Hey guys, it's Mr. Kirklin. Going to look for some fossils. I want to be able to show you where to look for fossils. I'm starting off in the car with my family. They're probably not going to go up and not looking for fossils with me, but they're coming with me. So let's see if we can find some. Looking at the mountain back over my shoulder, you see there is snow. So I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll find some, maybe we won't. But we're going to look. Alright, we're going up the canyon. Just the normal way. Just the normal road. We're gonna go up here about, I don't know how many miles, I don't know. I'm acting like I know, I don't remember. It's up this way though.
It's like 10 miles.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm out here looking for these fossils up here on this mountain, okay? We know that this was once a lake because there are lots of different type of sea fossils out here. They were doing some construction and moving some dirt out here, so I'm trying to find some easy fossils real quick. And let me show you an example. I found this on the ground, okay? This is just some sediment rock. If you look in here, you can see little seashells. Actually little seashells in this rock from the sediment. As I was walking by, I saw it. You can see some little spirals. You can see some real little spirals in here. But these are some seashell fossils that have been mineralized and jammed together. Kind of cool. Digging through these piles, I think I found some halite or something. Kind of cool. So when the rocks fall off this mountain right here, off these cliffs, they fall off, they kind of roll down, and they got to put them somewhere. So here's kind of a big pile of rocks. And you'd imagine if there is fossils up here, you could find them in some of the sedimentary rock. So for example, right here, I can see there are parts of seashells right here. So indeed, there are fossils in the sedimentary rock. Aha! Evidence of life. Look at this. Seashells, baby. That means this was once water. Told you, man. I told you. I also found a shoe, which means there was signs of life here as well. Probably not a dinosaur, probably some annoying person littering. Probably. I'm crossing the road now. Never do this without parental supervision, and never cross any road without making 100% sure that there are definitely no cars around. I want to find some rock like this, some really good sedimentary rock, and I'm going to kind of break it apart here to see if I can find some fossils. Oh baby, look at this. This whole chunk, that's the size of my hand here, this whole chunk is just fossils, just melted together over years and years and years. Just smashed together. It's probably the bottom of a seabed or something, because there are just so many fossils in here. And the problem with this kind of fossils, as you can see, it just breaks up so easily. Just so easily. So most of the fossils that we do find are not very well preserved. They're mostly destroyed or easily broken down, so it's not that fun to hold on to them. Now I'm going to very stupidly attempt to climb up here and see if I can get some fossils. Yep, bad idea. I almost fell on the very first try. It's so muddy. This is such a bad idea. But it's for science, so how can I not? Hey, here's some fossils. Here. Just in the mud. Fossils, baby. Alright, cool. Well, I tried to climb up that several times, and it's just such a bad idea. The snow is just melting, so there's a lot of erosion happening. Erosion, hopefully you remember what that means. Just so much erosion. It's just taking away all the sediment, and all the rocks that I step on have no base. So this is just a terrible idea. But if you do come out here, I found so many... Truck. So many fossils just here on the ground, okay? every time it snows, it's going to take away and erode the soil here, and it will continue to expose lots of fossils. So if you're ever interested in coming up here, I'm going to drop the coordinates of where this area is. I highly suggest you come with your parents. I highly suggest you stay with your parents while you're here, because there's lots of cars. There's not really any like rails or anything for safety. So if you're going to come up here, you got to be super careful. But this is an absolutely amazing place to find fossils. Hopefully I'll try to give you a few more examples before I head out of here. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Come to this location if you want to find some fossils. I also suspect there's so many fossils over there. There's like no way to get over there, man. But I bet it's pretty cool. Right when I was about to leave, found this sweet old seashell fossil. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can wash it off in some water. Cool. In this little stream bed is a great place to try to find fossils as well, because it washes away a lot of that sediment, so it makes it a little bit easier to find, and it kind of helps you stay away from like this road sort of rock as well, because this road rock from the chip seal is not going to help you find fossils. The stuff that washes down all the way from up there is where you're going to find fossils. Here's some more fossilized material. Out here at the SCU cabin, there is pretty cool icicles. Here, try to hold it. Try to hold the icicle.
It's cold.
It is cold.
Yeah.
I'm the icicle king, Caroline. Oh, this thing's super cold. Anyways, what I really wanted to tell you guys is if you come up to the SCU cabin ever and you go way up on the hills out that way, okay, there's a stream out there. I'll show a picture of a map right here. You can see it. Okay, that stream that runs through right there, just next to it on let's see, the east side of it, on the east side of the stream, there's tons of fossils you can find up on that hill. So if you ever come out here, you can find most of the fossils I've collected on Cedar Mountain up here. I've collected from this hill, this area. You see it?
A big old
You got it?
gray rock slide. That's huge.
I know, it's a really good one. I haven't seen that.
Wowzers, is that new?
Hi everyone, another successful fossil trip. I don't know why I said another one. This is the first one we've ever done. Also, I drank all of the soda out of this.
44 ounces.
I hope I don't get diabetes. I'll see you next time.